Hi, I'm Chef Susan and I wanted to talk a little bit today about things you can do with the food that you get from the Second Harvest Food Pantry. Sometimes you get stuff that you're really not sure what to do with. For instance, this month you got white sweet potatoes. What is a white sweet potato? I cook a lot and I've never seen one. So I had to do some research, and it turns out that white sweet potatoes are just a variation on regular sweet potatoes. They're a little bit more starchy and less sweet, but there's a lot of stuff that you can do with them, and one of those things is what I'm going to talk about today. Just like with a regular sweet potato, you can certainly roast them, you can mash them with cinnamon and butter, and they're actually quite delicious. The problem is, because of them not being orange, they're a little funny looking. So, if you have a picky eater, you might want to try something else. So the first thing we're going to do to make our sweet potato hash is to clean and scrape our vegetables. Okay, so I'm not actually a chef. I'm an Aetna Medicare rep, but I am a darn good cook. Okay, once you have the sausage nice and brown, you're going to want to remove it from the heat. Leave as much of the oil in the pan as you can, because that's what we're going to saute our vegetables in. Okay, so once you get your onions and your celery chopped up, I wanted to show you a little trick. When you're going to stir fry root vegetables, they need to be very, very thin and uniform. So most everybody has one of these in their kitchen. Once you have cleaned and rinsed these, watch this little trick on how to make uniform slices that are going to stir fry beautifully. They're nice, they're thin, they're uniform, and they're going to be very, very good in a stir fry. You can actually do the same exact thing with the carrot. Works the same way. It's actually how I put them in my salads as well. Okay, so once you get everything sliced up, we're going to get it into the pan. You want to do that pretty quick so that your potatoes don't discolor. Once the root vegetables start getting tender, maybe a little bit brown, that is when you can go ahead and add in the rest of your vegetables, which is the onions and celery. I also added salt and pepper just to keep it simple, but if you have it on hand, thyme and red pepper flakes is really good as well. It's a nice complement to the sweet. You can tell when the vegetables are done when you can, kind of poke at them and they break. That means they're nice and tender now. You're going to go ahead and add the sausage back in and give it a nice toss. All right, here's our finished product. It can be a great breakfast, it can be a dinner, it can be a Sunday afternoon. Any way you look at it, it was a great meal made almost completely with items from the food pantry distribution this month. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Thanks.